Hi, my name is Himanshi Gaba. I'm a chartered accountant, and in this session, I'll show you two practical ways how we use AI in finance, accounting, and auditing. Firstly, I'll be using Napkin AI tool to create a flowchart for P2P process. Secondly, I'll be using Chat GPT generated VBA macros in Excel to prepare a bank reconciliation statement from the inputs, cash book, and bank. So let's talk about the first use case, which is a P2P process. Okay, so it typically starts with purchase requisition, purchase order, goods receiving note, invoice verification, and payment processing. What if I tell you we have to make a flowchart out of this? We will spend time dragging shapes and arrows in Visio or PowerPoint. Okay, I'll tell you a way in which we can do it very quickly using a napkin AI app. For the reason of it, I'm quickly sharing my screen and will show you the inputs and the outputs, and we will also give you a quick demo of how it works around. So, if you can see my screen, this is the text format process for a P2P, which I have with me. This is the input which I'll give to my AI app, and this is somewhat kind of an output which I will get from Napkin AI. Okay, so for the reason of a demo for this, what I'll do, I'll quickly copy paste this text into my napkin. I have my napkin created over here. So I quickly registered it using my Gmail ID, and it's a little bit free for a few of the chances. So we have this AI blue colored over into the left hand side. It is creating some suggestions for this, which is reflected here in blue. Okay. It will give me some flowchart suggestions on the left hand side. Let's do it again. It's taking a bit longer. The blue dots over here, yes, I have the suggestions, but it is still in a loading stage, right? So you simply have to put your cursor on the next one and to reflect on the right hand side, right? So this was just a very quick demo of how we work in using Napkin AI and create a flowchart in a professional manner. Okay. My second use case is creating a bank reconciliation statement using the inputs, cash book and the bank book, right? And I'll create a VBA code in an Excel. I'll give ChatGPT a prompt. Okay, I will give the input as these two worksheets, which is in a cash book and a bank book format. I'll also quickly show you the cash book and the bank book format of how I'm going to give it as an input. This is my cash book and a bank book. Okay. And I will give it a command. I'll give it a prompt. Okay. I want it to make a column which is a status in both the cash book and the bank book sheets, reflecting reconciled as well as unreconciled within a gap of plus minus 2 days. Additionally, I wanted to create a bank reconciliation report which should summarize my differences between cash book as well as a bank. Okay, so this is the prompt I'm going to give to my chat GPT. So this is my chat GPT. I'm going to give the input file. This is the cash book and the bank book input. And also the prompt, which is here. We simply copy pasting the prompt over here. So let me create a VBA code for you. First. And okay. Let's see if I have a code. Yes. Okay, I have a code with me already. I'll take you back. Okay. So yeah, this is the code which is created for me. Okay. What you simply have to do is Alt F11 and copy paste this into the module. Alt F11 will take you to that VBA sheet. Okay. If I'll do Alt F11 on this sheet, I simply have to go to insert and put a insert a module into this. Copy paste that VBA code into the screen, which I will take from here. This is a copy. And I simply have to paste this code over here. Okay, I'll have to simply save this file as a macro file enabled workbook. And this is the kind of an output which it will give me with a bank book, with a column status over here as reconciled and unreconciled in the format of a cash book, okay, and a bank reconciliation statement, how it typically looks like. Okay, balance as per cash, balance as per bank book. I hope you have learned a lot from these two use cases. I'm Himanshi Gaba. I'll see you around in next sessions. Thank you so much.